Hi. So, if you guys didn't know, I went to VidCon this year. Everything was great, except for one thing. I was stalked. Full-grown man stalking me, a child. My name is Candy. You can call me Gummy, Strawberry, Candy. I don't care. Call me whatever. I don't care. I've decided to do this in more of a storytime form without many visual aids because I want to get this out as fast as possible while VidCon is still fresh in everyone's minds. So, let me explain everything. VidCon is amazing. It's a place where YouTubers, TikTokers, cosplayers, queer people, and neurodivergent people can come together and enjoy silly things. This takes place on the second and third day. This was the second day currently. My best friend Cryptid and I were cosplaying Husker and Angel Dust from Hazbin Hotel. We both love that franchise. So we went all out on these. We had made a few friends the day previous, and we were going to meet and greets together. I believe we were meeting AIMSy. Here's how the meet and greet lines work. So there are different numbered areas where the different YouTubers all vibe. They all wait for the meet and greet stuff. But before that, there's one big conglomerate line where everybody, no matter what meet and greet they go to, no matter what YouTuber they meet, they all stay in that line. I was in that before I was sorted out into the AIMSy line. I was in the big line with my friends. Keep in mind, I was cosplaying Husk. Some guy is about 2 people behind us. He's far enough to where he can't talk to me because it's loud in the meet and greet hall. However, close enough to where he could grab his phone, hold it up to where only I could see, and show me, not safe for work art of Husk and Angel Dust he had saved on his phone. It was like he was trying to explain he knew what character me and my friend were, but was really creepy about it. I have a tag made to go on my lanyard that says I'm a minor and cosplay isn't consent. So after I realized what that guy was showing me, I held up the tag as close to him as I could. This is the tag, by the way. It's gotten a little scuffed over VidCon, but it's still good. I held up the tag as close to him as I could, and as close as I dared, and just looked away from him. He didn't stop trying to show me the art, though. It was only until I began whispering about him to the rest of my group and bringing attention to him that he stopped. I'm glad he did, and I didn't see him for the rest of the day. I still have that image seared into my memory, though, so that sucks. Another reason to be ace, I suppose. The next day, I thought that would be the end of it. I was cosplaying Sammy Lawrence from Bendy and the Ink Machine, so I looked completely different. When I was Husk, I had a ton of makeup on, my hair was different, I had a different outfit. Heck, I looked like I had different heights because I was wearing different shoes. So there's no way he could recognize me, right? Right? So about lunchtime during the third day, I'm with my group. This guy named Poker is with us, and he was an adult. He had basically sworn to be our parent of the group. I'm not sure if our other group parent, Crow, was there, but there was a trusted adult present. We're all sitting down because several people in our group were physically disabled, and I was just tired. I look out of the corner of my eye, and I swear I saw the guy again. I look around, and he's gone. I must have mistaken him for someone else, right? We all get up to go get food, and there's someone following us. It's the guy. I was giving him the benefit of the doubt because I accidentally ended up following a few people myself a handful of times with no intention of doing so, but this guy was just everywhere we were. Everybody in our group had anxiety, and a few were very much overthinkers. So I stayed quiet once I saw the guy go get food for himself. I didn't want to stress anyone out or scare them by saying someone was following us, because I am a very trusting person. I was continuing to give this guy the benefit of the doubt and be like, oh yeah, it's an accident that he was following us. He was just going to get food, because most of the convention was at that point. We go back inside to sit down, and about 10 minutes later, he's there again. By then, I'm fed up. Coincidences happen, but this guy was straight up stalking me. I have good peripheral vision, and I'm very perceptive and aware of my surroundings. I was especially based on the cosplays that my friends were, because I don't want them to be grabbed or assaulted or anything. So, I could see him watching me. Only me, like his eyes were like following me wherever I went. And I didn't want to scare anyone, but I knew we'd have to get rid of him. I tell the group, hey, remember the guy from yesterday? He's back. And I think he might be following me, so I'm gonna report him to security. Anyone wanna come along? Crow asks me if I think I'm in danger and volunteers to go along. Love you, Crow. Miss you. But I just try to look around for him because I never got enough defining features to identify him, and I wanted to take a photo of him to show security. He's gone. I had my guard up for the next 20 minutes, the next hour, the rest of the day, but he never came back. I'm pretty sure he was eavesdropping and got scared the second I mentioned security. If there's a chance that this guy is watching the video, why? Just why? The person was most likely over the age of 25. He looked like an actual adult, and I am less than 16. A lot of people look younger than they are at VidCon, but nobody mistook me for an adult. At most, they mistook me for a 16 or 17-year-old. I'm only 15 myself. And even if I was an adult, that wouldn't make this better. I'm just glad he never tried to talk to me or my group, and everyone was safe for the last 2 days. But still, this just goes to show, if anyone is harassing you or stalking you, take a picture of them and don't wait till it's too late to call security. I would have loved to see this guy thrown out of the convention. He probably went to go follow and harass other minor or has-been cosplayers, though. That makes me sad. I personally am safe. I made sure once I left the con each day that I didn't see him around. I made sure I wasn't followed or my friends weren't after that, like when we left the con to go get dinner. But be careful, guys. I got off lucky, and some people may not be able to have that. I'm just so glad he didn't try to talk to me or touch me or anything like that. Stay safe, all you guys. Bye-bye.